who's on trial for mass murder and terrorism in Norway. On July 22, 2011, 32-year-old Breivik parked a white van full of explosives outside the Prime Minister's office in Oslo. He was then seen walking away from the area, dressed in a police uniform. What followed next rocked the entire nation of Norway. A huge explosion ripped through the area, damaging buildings and businesses nearby. The blast left a scene of utter chaos, with death and destruction everywhere.
3:26 p.m., a massive car bomb shatters downtown Oslo. The target, the Prime Minister's office. The streets turn into makeshift triage areas. But this horror is only beginning.
8 people died in the explosion, while another 209 were injured. But this was only a small part of Breivik's sinister plans. While the authorities were confused and distracted by the blast, Breivik drove out of town all the way to the island of Utøya, where a youth summer camp was being organized.
Breivik was driving out of town when his bomb exploded.
There, dressed as a police officer with a false ID, Breivik opened fire, methodically killing 69 and injuring more than 30 people. There was chaos all over the island, with people seen swimming into the freezing water, trying to escape the rampage. The horror lasted for more than an hour before Breivik made a chilling call to the authorities.
God dag, mitt navn Anders Behring Breivik.
Ja, hei.
Jeg kommandør I den norske motstandsbevegelsen.
Ja, hei.
Kan du sette meg over til operasjonsleder for Delta?
Breivik said his mission was complete and offered to surrender.
Jeg på Utøya.
Du på Utøya, ja.
Jeg har fullført operasjonen min, så jeg ønsker å overgi meg.
Du ønsker å overgi deg, ja.
Ja, jeg har nettopp utført en operasjon på vegne av Knights Templar,
Ja.
Europa og Norge.
Delta Police Task Force soon surrounded the island and arrested an eerily calm and composed Breivik. In total, 77 people lost their lives that day, while hundreds were injured, making it the deadliest attack in Norway since World War II. A few days before the shooting, Breivik had posted online a 1,500-page manifesto with chilling details and meticulous plans for his attacks. Breivik was charged with mass murder, causing a fatal explosion, and terrorism. Before his trial began, Breivik was taken back to Utøya, shackled and tethered to reenact the shootings. At his trial, Breivik, who was publicly against multiculturalism, refused to recognize the authority of the court and the judge.
Jeg anerkjenner ikke norsk rett, fordi at dere har fått mandatet deres fra politiske partier som støtter multikulturalisme. Og I tillegg så det kjent at du en personlig venninne av Hanne Harlem, søsteren til Gro Harlem Brundtland.
Han befant seg I andre etasje I R4 på et kontor mot Grubbegata og ble påført blant annet alvorlige hodeskader med blødning mellom hjernen og den ytre hjernehinnen, store skader I buken med omfattende indre blødning samt brudd I nakken.
Breivik pleaded not guilty and bizarrely claimed that his actions were taken in self-defense.
Jeg erkjenner handlingene, men ikke straffskyld, og jeg påberoper meg nødrett.
The main focus of the trial was to determine Breivik's criminal responsibility and whether he would be sentenced to prison or committed to psychiatric care. Ultimately, Breivik was found sane and sentenced to 21 years of preventive detention, which is the maximum sentence allowed under Norwegian law, with the possibility of extension if he's still considered a danger to society.
This is a unanimous judgment and it has the following conclusion. All seen in conjunction with Section 62 of the Penal Code to preventive detention pursuant to the Penal Code Section 39C number 1 for a term of 21 years and a minimum period of 10 years.
Breivik has since been denied parole.